Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Grumpy Vlogger Live.
And welcome to another fun-filled week of the Grumpy Vlogger. So, how's everybody doing? Gotta give a shout out to Uncle Bill's Toys. I had a blast last night on his show. It was fun. If you guys didn't see it, you can watch it in the replays. But anyways, yeah, poo powder blowing in the wind. You know, that reminds me, just a quick short thing before I bring on everybody. Judy, well, she's doing much better, just so y'all know, but sometimes it's hard for her to get into it. We've moved to the handicap room, but it's hard for her to get in there because I still got some things to change out. But so I have a bedside stool for her. And I went today to Walmart thinking I could buy some poo powder. You can't find that stuff, so I'm going to make my own. All it is baking soda and essence oil. So, I'll make my own. Maybe I'll start selling poo powder from the Grumpy Vlogger store. Anyways, now that we've gone completely downhill and everything's gone to shit, let's bring in my co-host, number one, Art Carlson.
Yay!
Thank you.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Another long day at work.
Yeah. Well, I had to go to Walmart today, and last night on Uncle Bill's show, I talked about me being a Walmart greeter. So on the way out, there's an old guy sitting there that's a Walmart greeter, and I walked up to him, I said, "Don't you just want to tell some of these people to put their damn kids on a leash?" He says, "Oh, I want to tell them a lot more than that." And then we spent 30 minutes complaining about, he was 75, so he's in our, So we sat there, everybody's looking at us, there's two old farts just, griping about everything, so, yeah. So I could get hired as a Walmart greeter simply because
there you go.
He got hired, so anyways, but let's bring in the Thunder from Down Under. Hey, Dominic.
Good evening.
And with luck, my internet will hold out tonight.
Yeah. He's the Fetterman of Australia.
The Fetterman of Australia. Yeah. Oh, that guy's such a goober.
Then you'd have to shave his beard off and just keep his mustache.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw him today. I saw a video of him today, and he's wearing shorts and sandals and a garage, mechanic shirt. Like, really? But I saw how many people there was a lot of the senators that were a little ticked off at,
even Democrats.
They, like one guy said, "I bought all these suits and ties and shirts, and now I don't have to wear them."
It cost me hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I could have gone to the
Walmart.
I don't know, not Walmart, but the Arc. I get the shirt for $2 and the shorts for under $10. I have a wardrobe.
Yeah. God bless America. Welcome. So, hey, let's start.
That'd be Ronnie. We got Steve Carpenter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Steve Carpenter's in there too. Cool.
Yeah, he must be at my channel. We got Steve Knowles. Coo Cat as Johnny Alfonso would say. Coo Cat.
Yeah, the X-Wing is here. And got drone shots. Northside
as well.
Yeah, you got Thunderbird 6. You've got Glenn. You've got Mika Steve. Yeah. Catskills Brad is here. Droning with Jamie. Welcome.
Yeah, that'd be Jamie.
That'd be Jamie. Yeah. Catskills
we
Brad.
Got Lee Yellow Rose drone.
Yeah. Okay. And let's see who else.
Not Yellow Hose drones. Yellow Hose phones.
Yeah. Yellow Rose Drones. Obviously a Texan.
Oh, and then we got Justin. Droner Gaming RP.
Yeah. We had fun. I had fun picking on him last night.
And Mickey Moo Production.
Mickey Moo.
Hey, Mickey.
Cool Cat says Uncle Bill's stream is a little crazy. Yeah. Uncle Bill's stream was crazy. Waypoint.
X-Wing.
Waypoint, New England. Steve Knowles. Steve Carpenter, welcome.
Oh, we got X-Wing. I don't know who X-Wing is.
Yeah.
Got a few Aussies in here at least.
Yeah, yeah.
AZ, David.
AZ Drone Dude, David.
Mickey Moon
Tim Jackson.
Productions. Yeah, AZ Drone Dude. Let's see, I think I've got everybody. Tim Jackson. Oh yeah, Tim Jackson. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up. So
We got 4 countries represented today, so that's good.
Yeah. Who do we got from the UK? We got anybody from the UK today?
Oh, that'd be Steve Knowles.
Cool
Steve
Cat.
Knowles. Okay.
And Cool Cat.
Oh, Cool Cat. That's right. He's from
Cool Cat.
At least 3.
Not Meerkat. Cool Cat.
Cool Cat. Yeah, they speak that foreign English like Dominic does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself,
yeah.
James. Lovely day.
But yeah, Judy's doing better. We go see the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully they're going to change some meds, but she is doing much better. That's why I did the show tonight. Last week, I explained it on a couple of the shows, but last week my son came over to visit in the afternoon, Monday afternoon, and while she was talking to us, she just suddenly got quiet. And we both kind of looked at her and you okay? And all she could get out was, I can't breathe, or just can't breathe. So, yeah, sometimes it's called proper English. You're right, Cool Cat. Yeah, it's better than the Okie I speak.
Proper English.
But yeah, she's so I gave her a couple of treatments on the nebulizer and on the breathing treatments, and she started about 30 minutes after the first treatment. She started getting a little better, and I've given her a couple more that night, and then gave her some the next day. And so as the week has gone on, she's gotten better, and she's had a pretty good.
Chris Hope.
Chris Hope, welcome.
Yep. And we got Joe America, Captain Joe.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, your candy is on its way. Shipped it out yesterday. I love that kiosk at the post office.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Now you can beat the lines. Go there on Sunday morning. Put it on there. They weigh it. And then you got to put the dimensions. And now they ask you for the address because they print out a ticket that sticks on the envelope. So that way, if they can't read your chicken scratch, there's another address on it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. God bless America. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's with Judy, it's just the progression. It's just one of them things. But I'm hoping some medicine change will help her. What the hell is she doing? I think she's trying to call somebody on the phone. I'm watching her over here on my other monitor. I can monitor her in that room, but yeah, it's so I have been here. I don't know, about a month ago or so. I bought some. I've lost a lot of weight over the last year and a half, and I went from.
Then you gained some barking dogs.
Yes, that's the little girl barking. Because she's not in bed with Judy, and she's ticked off about it. But Judy didn't want her bed tonight, so she's stuck on the floor. So she's pissed off. Anyways, so I'd lost from 226 down to about 163. I think is what I'm at now. And my pants just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I was getting smaller and smaller, and I was having to really cinch up the belt just to keep from falling off.
That extra notch on the belt.
Yeah, well, I have a service belt which is all Velcroed.
Yes.
David McCallum passed away.
90.
Oh man, I was just thinking about. I just watched. We were just watching, and I was looking at some of the old videos. Died Monday. Yep. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. That's
90 is a pretty good innings, though.
Yeah.
What he achieved in that 90 years is
what? Yeah, I mean,
magic.
Do you remember him from Man from Uncle? That's where I became
I was just going to say that.
Ilya Kuryakin.
Ilya Kuryakin.
Kuryakin, yeah. Yep. Did it superbly, and that's what made him. That's really what made him famous, I think here in the States,
Mm-hmm.
And then of course now the new generation knows him as Ducky or Donald Mallard.
Yep.
And great character. And I hate to hear that. Mm-hmm. I was just reading about him this week, and I'm thinking, and I was going to actually mention it on one of the shows that he's getting that age. I'm gonna hate to lose him, and then it happened today.
Yeah.
So I'm not thinking about anybody else that might be croaking. So that because apparently when I do, they croak. So I'm gonna
Van Dyke, 95.
Yeah, he's getting there.
And Mel Brooks, I think he's
98.
in his late 90s.
Yeah. There's a bunch of. I would like to lose some weight. Yeah, cool cat. Yeah, I've lost, as I was saying, I lost a lot of weight, and I had to go down. So here about a month or so ago, I went ahead and bought me a pair of 32s, thinking, well, that's going to brought them home, and I could barely fit it. Well, 32s were too big on me. So today, Judy gave me some money to go. Judy gave me some money to go buy something for my birthday, and I wanted some new jeans, so I went up and bought 3 pairs.
Huskies at the boys.
No, well, I got some. They're called Wranglers relaxed boot cuts. Wrangler relaxed boot cuts. Because I wear cowboy boots sometimes.
You better get a belt for that, because those relaxed fit jeans. Oh yeah. They fall off of my little butt. I have get a belt.
Well, I wear a belt, and I wear a service belt, which is like for a holster belt, and it's got a Velcro around it, and it fits. But I put on those 30s today, and they fit. So I am officially wearing size 30 waist now. So
you know what else works? You know those bungee cords? They make great suspenders.
Suspenders? Yeah. Well, I wore suspenders for a long time because
then you got suspended.
I got tired of wearing them because you got to wear the suspenders on the outside of your shirt, which means you got to tuck your shirt in, and you can wear them on the inside, but if you have to go to the loo or the head or whatever else you want to call it, you got to either unfasten them or you got to disrobe.
Your shirt off.
I got tired of that. I got tired of doing that kind of stuff, and so I just went ahead and found a belt. I always had a belt that was a stretchy one but they don't last. So I decided to buy a police service belt, which they wear on their uniforms.
There you go.
And
I got a leather belt. Got it off of Amazon because I was tired of pants feeling like they're going to fall off my ass.
Well,
especially
that's my problem.
Work. That doesn't look good.
Yeah,
you got Mark R. White and Jim Stroney.
Oh, great. And so the other thing is I also carry, I carry a 380 with a light on it and on my holster, and I could cinch up those 32s or the 34s that I was wearing. I'd cinch them up, but as soon as I put the gun on it, all start dragging. It's like so now.
Well, because I wear my phone on my my hip, it clips right in my pocket, and with those loose pants, they start pulling my pants down.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but I mean, so I can officially say I do wear size, and I haven't wore. I think 1983 or 84 was the last time I was in size 30s.
Wow.
And I think in 84, before I went into the wheelchair, I started gaining a little bit of weight.
The time I stopped wearing 30s.
Yeah.
I think I was wearing 28s then.
Yeah, well, when Judy and I first got married in 81, I was wearing 29s. And then I jumped up to 30s because they were more comfortable. And then at about 83, I started putting on a little bit of weight. It didn't help that I was working at a convenience store and they had these candy all around there. I'd sit there and spend all my paycheck on the candy while I was eating and working, so I was gaining weight.
It's all about quality control.
Yeah, that's it. I was checking to make sure.
If you work in somewhere that has food, you have to take.
Maybe it's time for shoulder.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I've thought about that, but I had the one shoulder operated on, and I'd put it on, but I'd be putting it on this shoulder because I'm right-handed, so I could cross draw. Right. This shoulder needs to be operated on. It hurts too much as it is. I'm not wearing a shoulder. I wore one.
I've got scoliosis, so it won't work. Well, maybe on this shoulder. This is the one, my high side. Yeah. So Lloyd, don't you have a video you'd like to share us?
Yes.
And then I'll
going
share
into
mine.
this whole thing about shopping, okay. So when I bought the new jeans, I also bought a new shirt. Judy gave me enough, so I bought 3 pairs of jeans and a new shirt. And she says, "Well, you got a new one back there, another Wrangler." Because I bought a Wrangler one. It's getting long sleeves, starting to get long sleeve weather, And I said, "Well, yeah, it's probably." There's Charles. Are you late or did I forget to send you the link?
No, you did send me the link. I'm late. Did you get my message? Maybe you didn't get my message.
Ooh,
That might. No, I didn't. Well, I hadn't checked. Let me see. Okay. Let me let him get in the show that I'm going to see. Really late start of the day. Okay, yeah. Okay. I saw your message now. I hadn't looked at it. I thought I heard it chime, but I didn't pay, sometimes I don't pay attention. But anyways, so Judy tells me I've got this shirt back there and back in the other bedroom that we hadn't moved into our main bedroom now that we switched ends again. And I went back there and looked for it. I looked through everything. It's not there. I come back up. I said, "Judy, I told you it's probably in the dirty clothes." I said, "I need to wash it." She says, "No, it's hanging back there in the bathroom on the shower. We got one of them hooks that hangs over the shower door." And I said, "I looked at it." So she says, "Go down there and look again." I'm like, "All right." And I walked down there and I thought, okay, otherwise she's going to get up and try and get all the way to that end of the house. It's going to be a half an hour ordeal to find out my shirt wasn't there anyways. And then she'll be pissed off because I proved her wrong. So I thought, I'm just going to deal with it this way. I brought my phone up and, all right, here is your shirts. There's your stuff. That's all your stuff. It's all your stuff, okay? Now this is on the door in the bedroom. This is also your stuff, okay? I'm going into the bathroom.
Oh, nice and tidy.
A dress, jacket. I've been moving. Corrected. My bad. Yeah. As soon as I said that, it's like, crap.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying, here it is. Oh, there it is. I stand corrected. My bad. I showed it to her. She said, it's like, how the hell she knew that was there? Because I couldn't see it. And I went back there and I kept telling her, I said, "No, there's a denim skirt that you've got there. It's got holes in it." She bought this damn denim jacket skirt that's got holes in it. Like, why in the hell would you spend money on something that we would have thrown away 20 years ago? Done. But she wanted it. And so that's what I thought she was thinking about. And I said, no, there it was. So I come walking back up with it, holding it.
Women have a way with shirts. I've got a comedian friend that does a bit about that. Can't find my shirt. And she'll reach in the closet, not look, and pull out, is this it? And it's it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, so, once again, I was proven wrong. But I have no excuse. So, anyway.
Well, Lloyd, we know you like DIY projects, especially plumbing. And I have something that I think everybody would enjoy. Charles, where are you going? Don't be shy.
He's going to go take a break.
Should we wait?
No, go ahead. He'll be back.
Okay. Screw him.
He can watch it in the replay. He can watch it in replay.
Okay. Oh, it's nice.
He's back.
Already. All right. Here we go. Alrighty. And here we go.
Some plumbing work to do today. So, I'm going to go inside here, spin that around, outside here, spin that glue around, and then I have to do a little bit on the rim.
Yes, on the rim, yep.
Seal it. All right. And then I got to jam it in the hole.
Oh, please do.
Twist and twist.
Oh.
Jam it in the hole. There we go.
Yeah, make it sure it's straight so it's not cockeyed.
I think that's as deep as I'm going to get it. Next. A little bit better.
I wonder how many views.
All right, so I have a big 4-inch pipes here, and
This would get if we did
down
this.
to a 2-inch there. But I still have to reduce it even further down to a 1.5. So here's what I got to do. I gotta start by cleaning it. It's a very quick dry on that clean. Pretty easy. We're gonna swirl it around the outside, the rim, and the inside. Excellent. Now that is all clean. Give it a second or two to dry, and then we're on to the glue. Same thing. I am gonna glue the outer edge, the rim, and then the inside and the rim. All right.
Very good tutorial, I must say.
But I'm not gonna do it on that side. I'm gonna do it on this side, because that's the side that, if I do it on that side, I screwed up. All right. So let's start. Wiggle all around. And then this is the glue. So we just have to go down a little bit. One swipe around.
Hey, Don.
Do that rim. Excellent. Now I gotta do the part.
Beats the hell out of the tool guy, yeah.
Inside here. And that rim there.
Oh, he does a good rim job.
All right. And now we gotta fit that down and on and twist. Bang it in there. Get it down as far as you can get it to go. All right. So now we've gone from 4 to 2 to 1.5. So
Is it just me, or is that
is the pipe work?
Yeah,
instruction
up under my
very interesting.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on. Let's be honest with each other. She knows what she's doing. She's just built a phallus.
Yeah, she admits it too. She says right there it does have sort of a phallus look. It's like,
Yeah.
By the way, her channel is The Mary Burke with an E on the end.
Mary Burke. Yeah, I'll just go on.
Mary Burke. Yeah, she is a model and a digital creator. And
You know what a digital creator means?
yeah. Send me money and I'll send you some video.
yeah.
That kind of.
I gave her a standing ovation. Yeah.
Yeah. So did I a little while ago.
Well, I just saw something pop up here, so I got to ask: how many of us on the panel has ordered the Mini 4?
Mini 4 or the Air 4?
Mini 4.
Oh,
no,
the Mini 4.
The Mini 4 Pro came out today.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Not me.
Yeah, next week.
No, it's out now, isn't it?
No, the Air 4 will be out next week. The Mini 4
probably.
Okay. All right.
All right. You take care, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Good to see you, Steve.
Yeah. I can't see buying it. I just, I don't fly enough to
I was going to say, if you've got anybody's got a Mini 3, it's a Mini.
I would probably.
Mini 2 people.
Yeah, I would probably. Model is the new word for trollop. Yeah. Okay, that works on.
Yeah, it's digital content creator.
Yeah. In other words, all her.
You know about
all her stuff's on Pornhub. Is Pornhub even in existence anymore? I haven't looked at it in years. Is it still making money? I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, what's up with DJI releasing so many drones? I don't know.
There'll be one next week too.
Yeah, is it really? I thought they were going to have like a new camera or something next week.
Yeah, there'll be a Pocket 3 and an Air 3S. They'll be just bringing them out weekly, I reckon, as we run up to Christmas, I reckon.
She has how many 341K subscribers.
341,000 subscribers.
341 and an extra one.
Yeah.
And
us old guys aren't going to get that many subscribers.
No. Especially doing plumbing.
She's got.
If I did that, I'd get about 10 subscribers.
She's.
I'd probably lose subscribers if I did something like that. Yeah.
230 million views total lifetime.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially there's another channel that does electric unicycles.
Oh. Yeah, we call them one wheels here.
Yeah, one wheels.
Yeah.
And believe me, if I did it, I'd probably get about 10 views. She does it, she gets millions of views.
Well, I gotta admit, today while I was in Walmart, you know, I people watch while I'm going through Walmart. In Walmart, you can see all sorts of characters.
Yeah.
You know, there's just weird stuff there. But there was a gal. We were walking down one of the main center aisles, and you know, then they have all the side aisles, and she was about 3. You know, like I was like on aisle 5, and she was on aisle 7, I think. But she was walking in front of me, and we were both headed the same direction. She'd come out and turned in front and headed out, and all of a sudden I'm walking along, looking around. I look up, like, I gotta admit, I followed her halfway through that damn store. She was wearing some really snug, tight-fitting denim short shorts, and she was a little thing, and she was just putting it. It looked like looked like two Jellos slapping each other silly. I mean, it's like I'm going.
Were they Daisy Dukes?
Oh, yeah, Daisy Dukes. Shoot, these would have embarrassed Daisy Dukes. They were short. I swear to
You
God.
were saying was there how do we say this?
Labia majora?
Yeah, I'm trying not to use the word camel toe.
Well, I was watching her from the back, which was the most interesting part. I was watching it was the side to side was like, and she knew damn well all the old guys were going, and then you could see the wives going,
hey.
you know, and so yeah, it was
B-Rad.
B-Rad is in here, Brad
and Andrew.
Hey, I'm old, but I'm not perved. This gal was. I was just admiring the scenery. I mean, she was putting it out there for everybody to watch.
You were admiring her, the feminist movement.
Well, I was thinking Judy. I was thinking of asking her where she got her shorts at, so I could buy some for Judy. But you know, I thought that might be too offensive, so I just left it alone. But I gotta admit, that's the first one in Walmart I've seen for a long time. There's like, holy shit, would you look at that go by? Because that's what the guys were doing. They were going, especially old guys. Oh, my God.
Was she under 5 foot?
I'm going to say not under 5 foot, but she was probably about 5'1" or 5'2". She might have been 5 foot. So she might have been, you know, still a little tall for you. Oh, no, she was it was, everything was proportioned well. Ooh. She also had on a spaghetti strap T-shirt that when she turned to go down the next aisle, it sort of looked like that video that you just showed. She was dressed like that. And I'm thinking, you know, and she wasn't that old because she wasn't that old because she didn't have the hangy skin and the fun size. Yeah. But yeah, it was. I got to admit, that's the first time I've really looked at anybody and because I go to Walmart and see all sorts of people. Yeah. Most of the time, I'm laughing.
Small enough to where you can go.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I got to admit, and the weather's just right for usually what you see in Walmart is somebody wearing the same size of shorts. Well, not the same size, but the same height but they're about 350 pounds and they're packed into a set of denims and you're going, oh my God. And just I have said for years that Oklahoma has pound for pound the biggest women in the States. We are number 3 of the heaviest people in the states per capita.
Okay,
You know,
who's number one?
I don't remember.
Probably
but
Arkansas.
probably, but yeah,
Or Louisiana.
we're in the top 3. They didn't say which one's number. I think we're tied for. I think all 3 of them were tied for. They got like 40% of the people are overweight here, or 47%. I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, certain people shouldn't wear certain clothes. Yeah, spandex is a privilege, not a right.
Mm-hmm.
And in Oklahoma, that's what you
Andrew is
see.
correct with his statement.
What's that?
Certain people shouldn't
Wear certain clothes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For certain people that shouldn't wear any. That's another story.
That's another channel.
Yeah, the Mary Burke channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certain people shouldn't wear clothes at all. Mark is not overweight. He's just under height. That's my problem, too.
Yeah. Same here.
Hello, Tammy Jean. Welcome to the show.
Tammy Jean. Tammy, you need to watch the replay. We got a great video for you.
Yeah. But, yeah, we had fun last night on Uncle Bill's channel. So, but
Saturday was a fun show too.
Yeah, you had a good show set. I actually I watched your show, and then I was watching Uncle Bill's, and I got an invite, and so I went in there, and we had a pretty good show on your show Sunday too. So that was
Yes.
But yeah, but
yeah, we had some good topics. And,
yeah, it's forgot what else I was going to talk about. I had a bunch of things lined out I was going to talk about, but it's all, it's in that empty space up there I keep.
You got to write these down. See,
I
at
know,
least I prepared. I had my video all ready to go, and
well, I had mine. That video of me, my wife proving herself right, and me proving my wife right, which is like, yeah, I was very comfy on Uncle Bill's show because it was late, and
we got Waypoint, New England. Welcome.
Yes,
welcome.
Yeah.
That would be
Bryan.
No, I don't have the Mini 4.
Bryan. Yeah, I thought so.
So, I just don't see me buying the Mini 4.
Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to save money. I'm retiring in a couple of years, and I gotta, move to another country.
Yeah, well, at least another state. If you can't move to the other country, move to another state, because living in Colorado is going to eat up your retirement.
Oh yeah, especially Prop HH passes. Then Tabor goes away, and taxes will go to the moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Property taxes are just going out of sight here.
Ours, well, of course, I don't pay property tax. I'm fortunate. The Oklahoma takes care of their vets, their disabled vets, of which I'm one, and so I don't pay sales tax. I don't pay property tax, and I don't pay tax. I can buy a new car every 3 years and not have to pay any excise tax or sales tax.
Wonderful. We got Troy, Big Water Media, or UAV Solution. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He must be, is he on your channel or Dominic's channel?
Well, if you see the little link, that would be mine. Or
okay.
Is Dominic decided to...
No. Yeah. But, yeah, and I brought out the dummies last night and had them on for a few minutes.
Oh.
And, but I was actually going to open with the dummies, but I thought, I did that last night. So, Charles, what are you up to?
Oh, not much. Like I put in my note, I just got a really late start to the day, and I just gotten home a little while ago from doing grocery shopping and whatnot, and settled down to a quick dinner, and so now I'm here.
There you go.
Yeah, I haven't even had dinner yet. Who said they were leaving? Oh, you're going to shut off the toffee when you move to the Philippines? Yeah. Who said it? Oh, East Coast Thrills is have a good night.
Oh, good night.
Got to get up.
Good night, East Coast.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you want to get all the news about the new Mini 4, watch this show after mine. Watch
Yeah.
Drone
Yeah,
Nation.
yeah.
They will be talking.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the pre-release or the release show this morning. I caught part of it in replay. And then I caught Bill the drone reviewer along with yeah. My mind went
Bill
blank.
from Coast to Coast.
No, Bill the drone reviewer and
Drone Nation.
Drone. It was his
Oh,
last
yeah.
name is Brown. His last name is Brown.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, that would be
Ron Brown. Yeah, thank you. God
Ron Brown
almighty.
and his band of renown. Yeah.
Ron Brown, thank you guys. Yeah, I do not know what's going on with my memory today. It has been like this all day. I have just
Brought to you by Prevagen.
maybe if I had some Prevagen, it'd work, but see, that's why I can't do professional ventriloquism, because I couldn't remember the routine for myself, let alone what he's got to say. I have to, as a ventriloquist, you got to learn both parts, and I barely can keep up with myself. Yeah, more sleep for me.
Even
Yeah.
drama queens need a complete breakfast.
Yes. Well, maybe that's my problem. I didn't have breakfast. And I could use more sleep. Yeah. Judy's in there sleeping. I look over there and she just, oh, well. She says, fix my bedtime pills before you go in there just in case I get sleepy. I'm thinking, yeah, right. She's in there. And I know she's not watching TV. She's sound out. She's out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes I check her because I have to stop, and I was like, I hope she's out. I hope she didn't stop breathing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
that would
really
be
wreck
upsetting.
your day.
It would
Or
kind of
evening.
ruin the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would.
Mhm.
But yeah, and this is why I monitor her, because she doesn't really.
Oh, the
like
monitor starts to flatline.
Jeff Dunham messes with Bubba, Joe, and Bubba, and says, I messed up the joke. You wait a minute for you. I may be stupid, but you're not help. Yeah. And that's what I do. Yeah. Jeff Dunham is one of the ventriloquists.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say he's probably the best overall, technically good, or technically perfect, and comedically perfect ventriloquist out there. I mean,
Have you seen the one with Little Jeff?
yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God,
Oh,
that
that's
is
just
so
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
let's buy a mini Jeff.
And
puppet,
when he was
so the
selling,
kids could beat you
them,
up.
right? Well, when he first started selling those things, they were $99, and people just scraped. They bought them and they sold out. And
Hey,
and
Maddie.
they're not just one of those dummies that has a string in the back that you pull like the Charlie McCartney and all those dolls are. It has the actual head stick. It's well made, and it's and those kind you can buy the upgraded ones with all the head controls and everything like this guy has, and they're going to cost you about $300, $350.
Oh, boy.
But he was selling those for $99. They sold out. Well, now you can't buy one. What he brought them back, and they're like $299 now. So it's like, well,
wow.
Or you can buy them off of eBay. A bunch of guys bought them. They're selling them for $299. It's $99. Oh, is he leaving? Okay.
Yep.
That's the rest of the show a bit later. Okay.
Good night, X-Wing.
Yeah. But yeah, Jeff Dunham is just really technically one of the best out there.
Technically and really good material.
He's a great comedic writer. His timing is good. Even when he screws up, he's still good. He can do the ad libs. He's pretty good at off the cuff. If you watch him look at the cards of questions from the audience, he knows his audience. He knows his material. He knows how to respond to certain he knows what the question could be. And hey, Maddie, good to see y'all. We'll be possibly lurking. Okay, all right. Appreciate you being here. Rather be sick at this point, but life happens. Okay. Anyways, yeah. But then you've got like Terry Fader, who is also very good, but his shtick is his impersonations, and he's good. You know, he's another one that is technically right up at the top. You know what? Really, Jeff Dunham sits there, and he gets a, you know, his face control is near perfect. But then you get like with Darcy Lynn, who is great for her age and you know, the time she'd been doing it. She always talks like this, and it just is a little disconcerting when they do that, because, you know, with me, my face is old. I've got wrinkles, it's sagging. You know, kids, my mother used to tell me as a kid, you know, it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. Bullshit. I can frown all day long. It does not hurt me at all. But to smile and try and talk like this, it just drives me the nth all, you know. And it's so I just get the natural look. But I see a lot of the comedians. Terry Fader does that too. It's like he gets this kind of frozen look on his face, and it's, you know, you can tell that he's doing it. So I just let the the friction. The only things that you just
gotta look like
the face isn't the only thing that's dragging.
Really talking, you know, not like Edgar Bergen.
Edgar Bergen had it made. He
well, he got
face is so sad.
Radio.
Yeah, well, he started as a ventriloquist, and then went on to become a. Don Knotts was a ventriloquist. He started out as a ventriloquist.
Yes, that's right.
You know, and there a lot of the magicians use ventriloquism at some point or another as part of their act. That's why ventriloquism and magic are associated, because that's where you used to buy all your dummies at, was at a magic shop, because it was considered a form of magic.
Yeah.
Because it is an optical illusion. You're sitting there trying to make people believe that the dummy's talking. And if you've got good material, but my problem is I don't put in the time and effort to learn. I've got probably 10 or 15 routines. Yeah, Terry Fader is very good. And his impression, and that was the thing. Hey, Ron.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah. Glad. Anytime, I'll send it to you again when you got time to come on. I understand. But yeah, it's probably getting near. Well, it's probably getting close to hunting season up there.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, Jim says, I think my wife,
right, Jim.
My ex was a ventriloquist, said, yeah, what was it I saw? One of the jokes I've got something about my wife, let's see, says I can't remember. I'll screw it up if I can't remember a friggin' joke. I just read this last night, so I was like, okay. But it's you've already started. I figured it was I forgot that it's September going into October, so it's getting close to, I knew it was hunting season pretty close, so. And that's where he does his extra.
I'm try my best to behave myself. No yelling at customer unless they are idiot.
Idiots, yeah. That is a good word, idiots. You know, yeah.
Only Asians could say that.
Well, I heard idiots when I was a kid. My brother used to call me an idiot. Of course, I think he started calling me that after he came back from Vietnam, so he may have picked it up in Southeast Asia. Yeah.
And they like to watch a lot of video.
Yeah, I saw him, Randy, that Ron Lockwood is in, and glad he could come in. And my brother used to call me an idiot all the time. So I was used to it. Yes, that's Cool Cat's talking about the what the hell is her name? I think her last name is Conti. I can't remember her first name. She's British.
Oh, okay.
Now, you got to think about this. As a ventriloquist, you are actually talking to yourself, because you're having a conversation and you're answering yourself, which is a sign of, madness. Well, she truly is. I mean, she actually went to therapy because of her ventriloquism problem, and she videotaped it on YouTube. It was funny. It's like, okay, she is a little. And Nina Conti, thank you, Glenn. You're right, Nina Conti, and she is good. She was actually at was it last year or the one before that? She was at the ventriloquist convention in Kentucky. And yes, they have a convention, they have a museum, and, all these guys get together, and they got anything from little kids on up to guys older than dirt that are ventriloquists. Jimmy Nelson was there, he was there just like the year before he died, or the year, a few months before he died, and he was still going strong. Then he's using a scooter, but he was still so. And yes, I have thought about going to that, and I thought, nah, I'm not that much of a nerd yet. Although I don't mind going to the Star Trek convention, but I'm not ready to go to a ventriloquist convention. I got to keep my nerdiness in place. She has a cute little monkey. Yes. Yeah. November's deer season, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's good, and she's one of those that has developed the Axtel makes those, is where I got Gus from, is Axtel puppets. They make the mouth thing where you can control it with air power, and then you can strap it on somebody's face. I forget somebody did it on I don't know, American Idol or not, America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, America's Got Talent. You mean Simon?
They put it on Simon, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Captain Ray. Welcome to the show. And, yeah. But, of course, I could bore everybody to tears which I already have with ventriloquism. So we'll let it go. And
you're not.
Let's talk about that.
You've only got a couple, 10 minutes before Drone Nation is. So
yes, yeah.
Continue on.
Continue boring everybody. If I haven't run them off yet. Yeah.
We won't stop
run
you.
them off yet. I don't think you ever will.
I gotta admit,
it's
my
Jamie Oliver, full of shit.
My subscribers are loyal. I'll say that much. I appreciate each and every one of you out there because you are loyal to me, in spite of, I present absolutely nothing of value but bullshit.
Right.
And I freely admit it. I can talk about drones. I can hold up a drone and talk about it, but I wouldn't know what in the hell most of the stuff they're talking about anyway. So I don't try. I'm like like my presidential run here. I'm an honest politician. I will honestly accept any bribes, and I will not lie about it.
I mean, look at Bob Menendez.
Yeah. I heard some of his explanation. Thanks, Jim. He loves our BS. Yeah. I listened to some of his explanation today because his families were Cuban refugees, and they were always worried about being deported. He put money in all of it because he didn't know when he'd have to run out, grab a suit coat, and run off because they're being deported, and he needed to have ready cash. Okay, that's the story you want to go with. I mean, why not?
Oh.
If it works for you. Yeah.
Especially, honey, you got the passport? Good. You got the private jet? Okay, ready to go.
Yeah. It's that I listened to that today and I'm going, Well, as the explanation goes, and bullshit flows. That's got to be some of the best bullshit I've heard out of a politician lately. Like, really? Do you think we're all that stupid? I mean, I don't know how many of you guys keep cash in all of your different, extra cash, because he drew it all out of his savings accounts and then stored it in these jackets. I mean, granted, my money don't stay in the bank simply because they don't pay me no interest, and I'm old fashioned, which I take all of my after I've paid all my bills, what's left, I go to the bank, cash a check, then divide that up in envelopes for each week, and if there's any money left at the end of each week, that money goes into a separate envelope, which are savings. And I save money that way. So, why should they're not going to pay me interest for my money being in there, but they're going to use that balance to show that they've got this much money so they can borrow more money to loan to more people. Yeah. And they're loaning my money out to somebody. Why the hell? And I'm not getting the interest back. They are. Why the hell should I leave them? So that's why.
Well, Lloyd, how do you think the tellers get paid?
Well, yeah, but
the heat,
I use it.
Power, building.
Yeah, but mine isn't. Mine.
Hey, I bet that costs a pretty penny.
Yeah, but they're making a lot of money off a lot more people than me. My little bit pittance isn't going to help them pay the electric bill. And that's the other thing too is I'm of the age that I don't have to pay fees for my checking account or my savings account. Right. So, and I had a savings account, but they require a minimum. And it always, I'd end up drawing it out and using it or transferring it over into my checking to use for something. And it'd get down to $5 and they'd send me a letter. And then all of a sudden I'd be in the negative numbers. Like, what the hell?
They do have banks that don't have fees.
Well, yeah, my bank doesn't. I don't pay a fee on mine. I just don't want them to use my money for interest, Yeah, I get free. I get free checks
by another bank. Yeah.
Yeah, Bank First is my bank, and they're an Oklahoma bank, and I've been with them for
4
I think I was with them. Well, close. I've been with them for about 30 years altogether. I left them once when my daughter-in-law was working in another bank. I transferred everything to her bank, but when she got out of banking, became a nurse, and I transferred back up to them because Walmart ended up buying. It was one of the savings and loan banks. And when
Walmart owns the Denver Broncos.
Well, that explains a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
After
and you know who else is one of the owners?
Who?
Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah, that explains yesterday's game.
Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, with Walmart.
Yep. Prices keep dropping, just like our points on the field.
That was a terrible game. I got to admit though, the OU game, and I can't remember whoever it was. It was whoever they beat. It was. I just got a friggin' pop-up message that says the Mini 4 is available now. Order now. Like really?
There you go.
Leave me the hell alone. I don't want it. Anyways. But yeah, it was this, I don't remember which team it was they played, but it was their first time in this conference, and they got their asses handed to them on a platter by OU. So.
Oh, Middle Tennessee?
It might have been, yeah. I can't remember who they played, but yeah.
Because you were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah. And it was really a one-sided, and that, matter of fact, the last 4 games they've played, of course, they've won them all, and all of them have been pretty one-sided, And I'm just hoping that when I think they play Texas next week, or I saw what Cool Cat said.
Yeah. And hand lotion too. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope that when OU plays Texas, they do better. Last year, they set a historical record of the worst loss ever. It was like 56-2. You know, they got OU got their butts handed to them, and it was embarrassing. They've never lost. I don't know. They got a conversion or something. I don't know. 3.
A safety. Yes.
Safety. Yeah, I think that's all they got was a safety out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like it was so
At least they
dismal.
scored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be a shutout. You know.
Yeah,
And
you don't want to duck it, eh?
yeah, and it was 50 some odd points difference. I think it was the worst Texas OU.
It's like the Broncos game.
Yeah, 70-20.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because because OU Texas is the big rivalry, the Red River rivalry, and the Governors bet on, well, if we lose, I'll get my hair shaved off, or I'll eat 10 pounds of Oklahoma barbecue or some shit like that,
Yeah.
and whatever. But it was pretty embarrassing last year, so we're all hoping that it won't be that bad. But Texas is 4-0 right, or I mean Oklahoma's 4-0 right now, and Texas got hammered pretty good last weekend or weekend before. I think they're 3-1. So we're hoping, but we haven't been playing the hardest teams in the division yet either. So or in the conference. So and
Well, see, you
and
played
folks, you
Oregon Duck and got killed.
They got killed. Yeah.
40-something.
Hello, Uncle Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I enjoyed being on your show last night. I really appreciated you inviting me on. I had fun.
Yeah.
But and folks, you have just heard everything I know about football right there. That's as much as I'll ever talk about it this year. So, I don't watch sports. Football is something I used to watch the Super Bowl because I like the commercials and sometimes the halftime. Like the Jackson girl, with her.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I watched that over and over and over and never could see what the problem
your
was.
wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, and I tried to spot it, but I even put it on slow play, and I just couldn't see what they were griping about. So.
Hey, Eric.
But anyways, and guys, in about 2 minutes, the Drone Nation will be starting. And they will have all of your information about this new drone that DJI put out. That's just the greatest things. The greatest things. Greatest things since sliced bread.
Sliced bread. Yeah. Yeah. And Polydent.
Dentures are slipping. Yeah. Got my tongue wrapped around my eye teeth and couldn't see what I was saying.
I think you were thinking about that Mary Burke.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, if you want to know about drones, watch another channel. You want to know about bullshit? Come watch us, because I'm good at it.
And if you like to see a woman do DIY projects and other things, the Mary Burke channel.
Yep.
You'd rather watch Netflix? Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's me too. I'd rather watch Netflix or something like that. But. Anyways, guys, the hour is upon us, and I want to thank you guys for keeping me company while I ran my mouth.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm glad I gave you about 3 minutes of entertainment.
Yeah. That's the best part of the show.
Yeah, that was it right there. That was the best part of the show.
Highlight.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch her put dishes in the dishwasher. Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Anyways, yeah. I think I will, Glenn. I will tell her. And thanks everyone for all the kind thoughts with Judy last week. I'm glad that she's doing better than she was last Monday. So she's still got a ways to go, but hopefully I'm hoping they're going to he'll do some medicine change-ups tomorrow to kind of increase
Right.
help increase her breathing ability. So,
Albuterol
anyways,
might work.
oh, she takes that, and she in her nebulizer she uses levobuterol, which
Oh,
because she has tachycardia, she can't take albuterol in the nebulizer because it races her heart too much. So she can take it in the inhaler, just a short hit. But when it comes to the breathing treatments, she has to use levobuterol.
now is she down with Rybelsus?
Rybelsus. What is that? Oh,
You
is that
haven't seen those ads?
No,
Oh,
I hardly watch
keep
anything with
watching all
commercials.
these medications. There's Rybelsus, and there's one for psoriasis. It helps
Yeah.
with your psoriasis, and
I think I've seen.
There's the notification.
and then there's
Yeah, but
another one. Oh, it gets my A1C down. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they go through at the very end. They very rapidly talk about how fast everything that can kill you and what it's going to do to you, and they talk as fast as they can. Just get really listen to the side effects. Why the hell would I? I don't care if my ass is itching. I am not taking something that's going to give me a heart attack, a stroke, cancer, a brain tumor. My legs will fall off. Anal
leakage.
Yeah. Some of those just like. Oh my God! The side effects are just ridiculous.
I was on
Why the hell would you?
Flowmats for about a week, and I'm wondering why do I feel so slow by the end of the week? And I looked at the bottle. And I go, "Oh, may cause dizziness."
Yeah.
I said, "Screw that shit." And you know what? Haven't been going to the bathroom at night, so.
Well, like I said, I want to thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody in the
Always a
chat that
pleasure.
dropped in.
Always.
And everybody have a good week. Go listen to Ron Brown and Idaho Quadcopter over there. They'll tell you everything you need to know about the Mini 4.
Yep.
If you don't care, watch Netflix, okay? Anyways.
Or the Mary Burke.
Or that, yeah. There's something on YouTube you'll enjoy. It's probably going to be more entertaining than me, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good night, and I'm going to...
Good night, y'all.
Let me put
Thanks,
myself
folks.
up here, do this, and there we go. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I appreciate it. Ha ha ha.